Hey everybody, I know it's been a minute. Um, Wanted to give you a quick update on something, and I'm going to put the links below in the description um, to the ones that I'm, talking about, so you can see what not to get. Um, they worked great for a very little while. The big one actually worked less, but anyway, what I'm talking about is the Germ Guardian air filters. Um, as you can see, I've got a very small room and smoke detector, which does not like vapor. And where I live, if that goes off, fire trucks, police, everybody just shows up because once upon a time this apartment burned down to the ground before I moved in here and they had to rebuild it. So they've been extra careful as far as that not happening again. So if that even thinks about going off, police are all around the place. Anyway, um, what I'm talking about is first the you can look back on other videos where I had mentioned it and maybe showed it to you guys. Um, a little Germ Guardian air filter. It's like a little box. At first, I got that thinking, well, that's all I need. I mean, if it works good, it'll do what I need it to do. Blow the vapor towards it. It'll suck it in, filter out the vapor, and blow out air. Theoretically, and it worked good for a very short time. Got it in, say, January, used it for maybe 2 months. Um, it worked great for that time, but it was just too small. So I upgraded. And I called Walmart and they told me, they said, well, I wanted to return the old one. I didn't want to keep it, but they said, don't worry about it. Just, pay the difference. We'll send you this one. Right there. Which I know I've shown y'all that one. And, but since I had it, it never really, there was not much suction. It, um, it, it wasn't really sucking air through it. I keep checking it, thinking maybe there's like a sheet of plastic over the filter or something, but no, it's just it just doesn't have any power behind it. And I'll blow vapor in it, and it'll just like go all around it and everything, but it won't go through it like it should. Um, Come to find out, one of the fans doesn't work on it. So I called Walmart back. Of course, they won't do anything because, well, they already replaced the first one. I don't know, but I did pay the difference on that one, so it's not like I stole it or something. Anyway, because that one didn't work right, I had went back to the little one, thinking, something's better than nothing, right? Well, after a couple of hours of having it plugged in and running, it caught on fire. Yeah. Um, A, it's a good thing that I was home. B, it's a good thing that it was in the room with me where I could actually see something happening to it instead of like in the living room where I wouldn't have noticed it in time. But yeah, it caught on fire. So called Walmart. Oh my God. But then they didn't do anything for me. So whatever. Anyways, links will be in the description on what to not buy. Um, Currently, I have an old one, EnviroCare. It's a really old one and it's pretty big. Um, I forgot the company. Anyway, it's an old one. You can't even buy them anymore. A friend of mine who I got started vaping, started doing DIY and stuff, and I bartered with him because I noticed his thing worked really well, and I didn't really even have one that worked at all, and I need one. So, um, yeah, I was like, hey, I'll make a deal with you, So I bartered juice with him, and got that one. So it works, at least for the time being. I am wondering, when you drip and then you vape and then you blow out, that's vaporized juice that you're blowing out. It's vaporized nicotine, mostly the VG, because the flavoring gets, it's mostly the VG that you're blowing out, right? And the VG is a substance. It's not water. Okay. Um, I'm wondering if the filters are accumulating a the VG, and it's making it harder for the fans to suck the air through. I'm wondering if maybe that's what the problem is. Um, I might try to experiment with a couple of other ideas that I have. One idea that I have is a dehumidifier. I mean, the vapor is moisture. It should theoretically work. I don't know. It's worth a try. I'll order it from Walmart. Maybe they'll take it back if it doesn't work. I'll put the links in the descriptions. I can't put the link for this big old one down there because, I mean, it doesn't even really exist anymore. I can buy filters for it, but, you know, that's about all I can get for it anymore because it's old. It's like a 1980s thing. Anyway, peace out. I'll be doing some reviews here in just a minute because I got a whole bunch of new juice that I really want to vape, and I can't do it until I do a review. So, review coming up. Later.